coverage you can count on continues with Sarah Schaefer.
There's a lot going on in the city of Fort Wayne, from a new police chief to new buildings and even construction on the river. To talk about that momentum, I'm joined by Mayor Tom Henry. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Good morning, Sarah.
So first, let's just talk about overall public safety in the city. This is a big topic that's been going around for a while recently.
Well, unfortunately, we've had a surge in some violent crime in our community. Most of it goes back to actually a very simple explanation, and that's guns, that's gangs, and that's drugs. And historically, that's been the three components that have really driven a lot of crime in most cities, not just Fort Wayne. But we're trying to get our arms around it. We have a number of initiatives that we're trying to implement, from Fort Wayne United to Cities United to My Brother's Keeper and several other initiatives, because I think our community realizes that we've got a challenge before us.
Absolutely. And then we also have a new police chief, Steve Reed. What do you expect him to do in his role in regards to this and in other ways?
Well, I think Steve's biggest thrust right now is communication with the community. So he's not only going to continue with those initiatives, but he's working with a lot of neighborhood associations and partnerships, trying to enhance communication. Plus, he's really going to be working hard with social media. So he's got a lot of things on his plate, but I think he's going to handle the task very well.
And then moving along to river development. Fort Wayne is a city built around the rivers.
Right.
So excited about everything that's going on down there. Talk a little bit about it.
Well, for years, our rivers were a detriment to our community. We've decided to turn that around and make them more of an asset, make them more of a point of destination for our own citizens as well as for visitors. So we're trying to enhance it by adding things like an enhanced river walk, by promenades, by new restaurants and cafes, and perhaps a music shell and some other things that will draw people to the rivers, because they can be a tremendous addition to our downtown.
And they are, and I'm excited about that. I know we've been down there for various events and ribbon cuttings with you, and I've been excited about that. But there is a lawsuit involved in this project. Talk about that.
Well, unfortunately, in order to get to the riverfront, we have to purchase some businesses and actually move those businesses. And in some cases, the owners aren't as anxious to move as we would like them to be. And we do have a couple of cases, so we're going to have to go to the court system and have them decide what's best for the community. And hopefully we'll come to an agreement, and we'll be able to gain access to the rivers where those businesses are and begin to move the process forward.
Okay. And then finally, the city is always changing. What are some of the projects that you're excited to get started on?
Well, probably within this next year, Sarah, but not only will we be doing more with the riverfront, but we have the landing project, and we're going to be doing quite a bit of enhancement to Columbia Street from Harrison to Calhoun. We'll be breaking ground very soon on the new Skyline Tower, which will be a 13-story building right behind the Ash Building. It'll be an enhanced, very nice apartment complex with some retail on the first floor. That's where Moose Chris Steakhouse is going to be. Then also we'll be finishing up Cityscape Flats, which is across from Parkview Field. There's been some indication we might have another hotel coming downtown, so there's going to be a lot of activity over the next year.
That's great. You know what? I have friends from high school that are moving back, and that's a testament to what's going on.
I'm glad to hear that.